Well, thank you very much, but no thank you. Latino community, you didn't accept us back then when they say we, Haitians or Latinos. What you said? We were too black, too dark, too poor, too this, too that. That was back then. Now, 2025, you want us, you want to include us, you want to including us into the Latino community for what? To protest with you? I don't think so. We weren't Latino back then, we're not Latino now, okay? You didn't accept us back then, don't come here now to accept us as Latinos. You're gonna handle your fight on your own. No Haitians gonna protest with you. We're not joining no fight, no protest. We have our own problem to deal with, okay? Thank you, but we don't wanna be Latinos.
Latino community holistically has never claimed Haiti as one of their own. And you know that to be true. So now all of a sudden, now I'm a Latino, huh? Y'all been sitting here saying for centuries that we wasn't Latino, but now we Latino all of a sudden. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because what I'm gonna say next will probably get me canceled. Stop playing with them Haitians, man. Stop trying to treat them like they Latino now. Y'all know damn well y'all don't treat them like they was Latino like 2-3 years ago, 2-3 months ago, 2-3 weeks ago. Y'all was not treating them like Latino. Stop playing like that, bro. Stop playing with them. Stop trying to use them as y'all convenient shit. Stop it. Y'all messy. Y'all don't see none of them as Latino. Stop playing. Y'all be cutting off the water supply. Y'all be letting them. They be needing help. Y'all be trying to do them so dirty. All that. Stop acting like they Latino now just to fit y'all narrative. Y'all know damn well y'all wrong for that.
You know what this whole protesting thing in LA is showing me? And it's actually showing the world too. Coming from a Hispanic, Puerto Rican and Dominican or whatever, right? Hispanic people, they racist as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hispanic people racist as shit. Alright, tell y'all a little story. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, right? In my family, I'm the only one that got this texture hair, right? Well, not now because, my sister got her kids Hispanic and black. My kids Hispanic and black. So, but my immediate family, all that, right? The only one that got this texture hair, this texture beard and all that, it's me. Because I'm the only one from my cousins to my brothers, to my sisters, to my aunts, my uncles, all of them, I was the only one that was Puerto Rican and Dominican. Like, I remember as a kid, like, I love my uncle, but he crazy. But I remember my uncle as a kid telling me, oh, like, you got that peasy hair and shit like that. Because everybody in my family got that slick shit, that you know what I'm saying? So, I'm always thinking, I'm like, all right, my hair peasy, my hair bad. And that's until I met my wife. And she taught me about, hair textures. How some people got 3, some people got, they were like 3C, 3-4, whatever the fuck she was telling me. But she told me about hair texture and shit like that. Now I'll be going down memory lane and shit. I'm like, damn. My family really used to be racist as shit. It's not funny because it's not funny. But when you think about it, you're like, yo, they was really out here being racist. And you know what's crazy? It's crazy that it be like older Hispanic people that be the most racist. Like, I remember, like, Puerto Ricans got this word that they use called moyo. And that's to describe, like that's the derogatory word for black people, like that Hispanics use. They be like, oh, ese es un mollo, blah blah blah, el mollo ese, and then they say another, muy apestoso, whatever.
On the contrary, not only are Haitians Latino, but Haiti's the first Latin American country. It became the first Latino country when it gained its independence from France in 1804.
Being able to speak Spanish and Creole, you realize that a lot of the words in Creole are either similar or even the same as words in Spanish. For example, the word easy in Creole is fácil, and the word easy in Spanish is fácil. The word difficult in Creole is difícil, but the word difficult in Spanish is difícil. It's a different accent, but it's still the same word. Another word, feet, in Creole is pied, and feet in Spanish is pies. The verb to think in Spanish is pensar, but to think in Creole is penser. Very similar. A lot of people think that Creole is just a broken French, but it's actually its own official language that takes words from French, Spanish, the original Taino language, and many languages in Africa as well. Although we are not Hispanic, we are still Latino. A lot of our words are Latino words. They come from Latin. I just really don't want to hear that Haitians aren't Latino, because we are. Latino and Hispanic are not the same thing.
You know who doesn't get enough props in the Latino community? Haitians. Haitians are fucking badass. Let me tell you why. Apart from being the first country to abolish slavery in Latin America, Haiti's revolution was one of the most impactful revolutions in Latin American history. Usually revolutions start from the upper or middle class, but not Haiti. Haiti's revolution started from the slave population that literally overthrew and killed their masters. They gained independence from France, making them the first Latin American country not only to abolish slavery, but to gain independence from los conquistadores. They're fucking badass! So mad props to all my Haitians out there. Yes, you too are Latino. And I hope nothing but a prosperous future for Haiti.
Not gonna lie, since when was Haiti a Latin country? Not only is Haiti a Latin country, it's also the first Latino country, taking independence from the Europeans. In fact, because of Haiti, what we know as Panama, Colombia, Venezuela, y Ecuador, were able to also seek independence from a European country and form La Gran Colombia. Did you know that? What, you thought Haitians weren't Latinos because they're black? Puerto Ricans can be black, Dominicans can be black, Cubans can be black, Colombians are black, Brazil, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, Peru. Shit, black people invented tango in Argentina. Oh no, I was just saying. Oh, because they speak French Creole? Oh, well, if we look at the requirements of what makes a Latino Latino, it's just being from a country in the Americas that speaks a Latin-based language. What are Latin-based languages? Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian. French Creole has French. No, you don't have to just speak Spanish to be Latino. Brazilians speak Portuguese and they're Latino. Actually, they're the biggest country in Latin America. Você fala português? Ah, não, você tem que aprender a falar português. Haitians are also considered Latino because they speak French Creole. And that's a Latin-based language. That's also why the Haitian flag came with this set of banderas from Latin America. But I do have a lot of Haitian friends that don't really feel connected to that identity. And that's okay. Many people, like the person who commented this, exclude Haitians from the community, and so many Haitians don't really feel connected to us. And that's understandable. But I just want to say I grew up with many Haitians here in Broward County, Florida. Hey, 954. And there's also a lot of Haitians in Puerto Rico. And Haitians and Puerto Ricans aren't even all that different. Zos and Boricuas, they're not that different at all.